Hello, welcome back to another cut to hair video. This video is actually being shot on Saturday instead of the usual Wednesday or Thursday for the upload on Saturday, because I got my computer back yesterday, Friday. So it took a lot of work yesterday to get all the program back into the hard drive, because they had to wipe out the entire hard drive. I lost everything there that was not saved in the cloud, and I had to reinstall all the software, like all the screen video editing software that I had. So finally I got everything up and running. So this video is being shot right now at 7:30 a.m. Hopefully I can load it by 10 a.m. in the morning Saturday. Let's get right into it. There was not a whole lot of gambling this week, at least not through my search. Maybe I missed a bunch, but the only gambling I see is this book right here, X-Men 1. What do you think? The book is structurally pretty decent. Okay, it's short, it's Marvel shipping, but outside of the discoloring, the tanning, yellowing of the covers, there's not really any major creases or tears on the front cover. And then on the back cover you have this little stain right there. Okay, not bad, but like I said, look at the back cover. Sun shadow, that's the only area right there that I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's just yellowing and tanning and sun shadowing, not stain. If that's correct, then what do you think of this? What do you think is the grade of this book? Lots of picture here, so kudos to the seller. Okay, you can see the yellowing and tanning of the interior cover, but the page of the book is pretty good, as you can see. At worst it's off-white. There's a lot of interior pages as well. Okay, so not bad, right? The sales price, I believe, is 4,000 or so, not this 6,988. I didn't have watch count open, but I believe it's went for less than this price up here. So what do I think of the grade? I think the grade is, assuming that it's not restore, there's no way to tell for sure without having the book in hand. I don't think it is restore, but like I said, I would give this book between a 4 and a 5. Okay, it's all depend on the back cover, like what's going on here. It could be worse if that's moisture damage, but I don't think it is. Okay, so that's it. That's the only raw books that was fairly high price. Now this is a modern I don't see often. There you go. Nice looking book. Not an easy book, a very hard book to find in high grade because of the black cover. It is a cute drawing, no doubt. No doubt at all. Now, how about this crazy lot, huh? You get Len Wein and Bernie Wrightson. You get a 9.4. Look at that, the entire run. 9.4, 9.4. Look at that. Even a 9.8, a 9.6, 9.8. But I think most people like this one the most, right? When it comes down to 6 series, wowza, right? I have no idea if this is a good deal or not. It's definitely a very rare items here, because you're not going to see a double Len Wein and Bernie Wrightson, especially that both have passed away. So maybe it is a good deal, maybe. How about this modern book? I don't think this is the most signature that I have ever seen on a book. There is 8, I believe, if you count all the signature. But still, you know, if you're a Carrie Fisher fan, Star Wars fan, this is one of the rarer items for sure, right? Yes. I'm not sure if that's the sales price once again, but it's somewhere below that, I think. What can I say? What can we say about this book, right? Look at this thing. It's brand new to the market, folks. Okay, based on the description of Pristine Comics, the big time dealers on eBay. Look at that, perfectly preserved, brand new to the market. Look at this stunner white page. Look at this. Holy moly. Okay, holy moly. Wowza. Look at this. Look at the back cover. Perfectly center as well. Whew. Yes, for those that stay in touch with the stock market, a few days ago the stock market broke the all-time record both in the Nasdaq and the S&P 500. Wowza. Okay, wowza. Big money. Same thing here. A Hulk won 5.525 grand by another big time eBay dealer as well as CGC forum dealer, Filter, out of Rochester, Buffalo area. Now this book, this Amazing Fantasy 15, has sold and relisted before at this price. We will see if this 17,999 stick this time. Okay, let's see if the second time around is going to be the new record high price for Amazing Fantasy 15 2.0. FF1 is still going crazy. Look at this one, 1.0, and look at the price. Goodness gracious, right? Goodness gracious. I didn't look, but is this the same hardbound volume that was auctioned off at Comic Connect back in June? For those that remember that auction and my spotlight recap, Scott Leva. Is this the same one with the Jack Kirby signature? I don't remember. I'm too lazy to go check my recap video to find out if it is the same. But look, now, why can't eBay do this? Why can't eBay do this? See this? Sold for. Why do we need to use watch count to find out what's the sales price is of many of the best offer books? This is one of the rarer occasion that eBay provide this. Come on, please, for the love of God, just give us that information up front. Here's a book that we don't see often at all on eBay or anywhere, but it is relisted. 10,200 Human Torch. Look at that. It's a bargain. It's the bargain. At this price, it's the bargain, I think. But like I said, it is relisted from what I can remember. Yes, see, it's relisted. So the auction did not go through. Spider-Man 1, still red hot. Still. This one here is for my own record keeping. I did my best to not list many Hulk 181 because trust me, if I was gonna pick out high price book, it's easy to fill up this entire video with a dozen Hulk 181 recap. But this one, Hulk 9.4, the sales price is actually 9,900, I believe, just under 10,000. She's ready to crack the 10K mark. Here's a book that is still cheap. Yes, I said it, cheap. Not sure if it's ever gonna go, beyond being cheap compared to other Silver Age first appearances origin keys. Daredevil 1 9.0, only 7,300. Yes, I use the word only. Here's the FF4. My God, how often do you see this book in this grade, right? Goodness gracious, 6,000. And I would say that is cheap, because it's a tough book to find at this grade level. Cheap. Wowza, this is mind-blowing. 6,000. I believe the sales price is less if you use watch count to know for sure, but still 9.8 freshly slabbed. 9.8. Now both of this issue 66, not for whatever reason, is not an easy book to find in high grade. Trust me, I have been looking for a high grade copy for myself. Same thing with 67. All these reprint issues, very hard to find in high grade. I love this reprint cover too. It's better, yes, I said it, better than the original cover. And then this book, of course, is the homage to X-Men 1, but still, 3 of those books for this crazy price. Wowza. If you're a Rob Liefeld fan, surely you would want this piece, right? My goodness, Thunder Thighs. It's a pretty cool drawing, regardless, okay? Regardless, the layout, one of Rob Liefeld better full page drawing, but my God, the legs. My God, what is going there? What's going on there when the legs is like the size of the body? Oh, how often do we see this book in any condition? Detective 66, first appearance of Two-Face. An old label restore book. Look at how sharp that book is, huh? Yeah. Sweetness. We come down to the wire, folks. And yes, this is one of my favorite of the week. Love this cover. Just love it. Look at the color scheme on this thing, huh? Oh, come on, right? Can we zoom in? It's such a beautiful color scheme. Red, blue, black. And it's like not just red, it's like a dark red. Dark red. And last but not least, my favorite of the week. I have never heard or seen this cover. Comet Man. It came out in the mid-80s, I think. Let's zoom in and see. 80. What year is it? 87. Okay. But man, if you're Bill Sienkiewicz fan, can't go wrong here, right? Look at this thing. Oh man, I love that. Love it. I'm a huge Bill Sienkiewicz fan, so no doubt I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyhow, that's it for this recap. Thank you, and see you next week.